Most of us probably believe this idea that the more you obey God, the more he continues to elevate you. And, by elevation, that means, getting a platform or following, being popular, being, well known. And I don't think that that is always true. In some cases, God will give people, a big following or a big platform, but I don't think that that is like the structure or like the plan that God has for everybody. Elevation looks different in many ways. What if you never have a platform? What if you never gain a following of some sort? Does that mean that you haven't been obeying God? No, it does not. Not all people are called to have a platform, or at least a platform in the way that you would think. We need to honestly take this out of our formulaic ideas of Christianity. God might not call you to have a public platform, and that's perfectly okay. It doesn't mean that you are lesser than those that do. Some of the greatest men and women of God are people whose names you've probably never even heard of, because they're out there devoting their lives to doing God's work in other countries that you don't really even know about. That's all I kind of wanted to hop on here and say. Don't think that because you do not have a platform, because you don't have a following, that you are disobeying God or that you're, not on the right path. God has a plan and a purpose for you, and it's going to look different for every person. The fruit of your obedience is not a platform, it's not a following, but it is having a deep sense of pleasure that you're living in proximity with Jesus. That's it.